Hello, this is Alec, and I'm going to be playing Battle for Bikini Bottom. And you guys are?
I'm Brandon.
I'm Zach.
And this is Patrick.
Patrick has watermelon. That's his special ability. He can. Oh, look, there's a lock mode function, by the way.
Oh yeah, which is really convenient and nice. And what? Okay, whatever.
But yeah, Patrick's ability. Sorry, this is Patrick. His ability is to pick up and throw things.
And here's just a guy dancing. Potato. Okay.
I don't know if there's any real point to the civilians being around, but it just, I don't know.
It's kind of nice to watch, but like it's just entertaining just to hit him.
I like the animation how he slides back up like he didn't see it coming, but he's like working with it.
It's just part of his dance routine.
Yeah.
And unlike in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, Patrick cannot jump while holding something.
Yeah.
Well, can you even play as Patrick in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman?
No.
Okay.
I just mean like since SpongeBob can pick up and carry things, although he can't carry watermelons.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, if that lock-on wasn't there, that would have been a pain.
Yeah.
It would have been a huge pain.
Alec gets a good SpongeBob game because Alec is a smart person who knows.
Well, I've actually beaten this game, so yeah.
I've gone close, but I've never beaten it. It's another game on the dreaded backlog.
Thunder Tiki.
Yep, all you have to do is get close, and then they'll start having a thundercloud above their head, and then after a while they'll explode.
And here's another guy, and I love his thing. Boom.
I don't know why, but that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
How like the headphones stay in place and flip.
There's actually a lot of detail to this game. It's really amazing.
Oh yeah. As we said in the previous 3 parts, it's just
that plankton model looks so much better.
Yep.
Doesn't creep me out.
Down here, you big comics. Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
I never heard him say his name like that, Mr. Plankton. It's usually
I don't think Plankton and Patrick ever have that much dialogue together.
Not really, yeah.
Except for that, the only major thing I can think of is that Olympics episode.
Oh, yeah.
Which is actually a pretty good episode.
I was in
You.
a desirable position yesterday. Heed my words, my lord.
And yes, all the I's are uncapitalized. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah, I was right.
fix it. Fix it in editing.
I pointed it out in editing the last part. Or the last session, I should
No,
say.
Zach, you need to go in during your editing and fix every single eye in the game.
No. Look, I like editing, and I like to do a lot of editing, and I'll already be doing a lot of editing for Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. It's so weird to see this game with the PlayStation 2 controls, because Alec and I played this on the GameCube
Yeah, we
originally.
played this on the GameCube, yeah.
Which I'm not sure if that'll run any better or not, but this is looking fine so far.
No, this game runs really well. Like, this game is like, look how smooth it's running. Like, usually I don't, like...
I really like how smooth Patrick's animation is, like his walk animation.
I don't know, like, whenever he turns, he does that little tilt thing, and it's really cool. Like,
Yeah, it's
just,
a
like,
nice attention to detail in the
Yeah,
animation. Especially, again, like we showed off in the last part, his belly flop.
Yeah, like that, like where he peels back up, yeah.
And yeah, watermelons can be used over and over, but there is a time limit with...
Yeah, use normally when it's starting to go, like, bad, like when it starts blinking.
Yeah,
like
when it
that.
starts to get darker.
Yeah, like that, and then, like, it'll explode. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a timed watermelon.
imagine if Watermelons did that to you in real life.
It's like an Indiana Jones trap.
Yeah. I was gonna say Prince of Persia. I'm like, why is that there? In a SpongeBob game.
Because it's a platforming obstacle.
Oh yeah, I don't think I remember that.
I guess.
And look, frequent checkpoints. I don't know, I guess just something I've been thinking of recently is like checkpoints in video games. I don't think having frequent checkpoints is really a bad thing. I mean, I guess if you're a hardcore gamer and you want less, that's fine. But to me, I feel like if I've already completed a challenge, I don't feel like I have to prove that I can do it again.
Yeah, redo it again. That's why I can't really play a lot of NES games, because they, like, love to make it what the... Okay.
Well, I know you've already beaten this boss, but you should go back and beat it again just to make sure I know you can beat it.
Yeah.
But the watermelons will always regrow, so don't worry about ever screwing yourself over. Just go back to the watermelon patch.
in the final battle in Shenmue 2, after you beat the boss and take all his health down, you then have to do 3 consecutive QuickTime events. If you fuck up one of those QuickTime events, you're at the beginning of the fight again. The final battle. So it's tough. Very tough. But, yeah, like, it's weird, because I like it when a game gives you that option, because there are games that are like, you can have auto-saving on, but you can also have it on so you can decide when you want to save. So you can plan out your checkpoints like that, and you can turn on and turn off checkpoints or save at specific spots. But the thing with me is, when I play a game, I'm more used to playing it with the default settings on, like how it was designed, like how the developers sort of want you to play it. And when it gives me that option, I normally pick the harder option if that's available, because that's what's normally, in the default. Like, before this, I played some of Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, and that game basically loads an entire level section, and if you die anywhere in that section, you're starting the whole way back at the beginning. And when it's Indiana Jones, you're doing all sorts of traps in consecutive that involve sometimes some tricky jumping and puzzles. It's frustrating to have to keep doing that over and over again.
Also, child abuse.
Great transition, Alex.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
We're continuing on with great commentary topics.
Oh, I hate that. Like, the enemies like attack at like random moments, so like when you get up close to them, you have to be like very careful.
You're not allowed to complain about the combat in this game because you're playing bad for Bikini Bottom, and I'm playing.
No, I wasn't saying that's a bad thing.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Just, like, I keep forgetting about that.
I can admit that it is kind of annoying when they just get like a quick cheap shot in on you.
Yeah. The checkpoints in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman are pretty consistently right next to you, right?
Yeah. There is almost like no real consequence for death. So, and like, as far as I'm aware, there's no real consequence.
Yeah, there's no real checkpoints that are visible in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. You just sort of start near where you were.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And then in of course in Battle for Bikini Bottom, as we've seen, it's like a big flag that says checkpoint.
Oh, those are the awkward saving moments.
Hi, Patrick. Hi, Zug. Are you okay,
this is
Patrick?
Uncomfortable. It's like the game froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it always looks like.
That's what I thought too, and then you have to wait for a few seconds, and then like it's weird.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think we had auto-saving on last time.
Yeah, I didn't have it on last time I played this. I forgot to turn it on.
Yeah, if you turn on auto-saving, it will just save. It'll automatically save for you after every golden spatula.
But it's really annoying because it like takes forever.
That's something I always was kind of annoyed with in a game when like, or like when you auto-save, it just freezes the game and it feels kind of awkward.
Yeah. Because you don't know if the game screwed up.
I would have preferred a separate screen that just is saving.
Instead of like, did it freeze? You'll never know.
Until you wait. Like.
Yep, and we were just given a mission by Mr. Krabs to do something.
Why does Mr. Krabs care what Patrick does?
Well, he said something about it stings all the good customers,
okay.
So it's scaring them away from his business in Jellyfish Fields, I guess.
Well, yeah, that is true. That this is a reference to the Robot Crabs episode, the tartar sauce that SpongeBob sprays to find out who's the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, tartar sauce does taste pretty bad. Have you ever had it before?
I've never had it before.
I never had it either, so I really don't know.
Oh right, it's not pizza. Yeah.
I eat other things than pizza. I eat French fries.
This guy's dancing.
Oh,
I love that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I love that little arm twirl. That's pretty.
I think before that he was scared of like the robot, and then he only started doing that after the robot was destroyed, which is again good detail again.
But why is he like? I mean, he's out in the middle of nowhere, and all I can think of doing is just dancing.
Well, what about those other guys who were also doing nothing but dancing? What about that child? What about the child who was left without a guardian?
Are they just kind of keeping their morale up by just doing something stupid to make themselves feel better?
Well, I'm trapped here. Might as well make the best of it.
Get my groove on.
Oh, Mrs. Puff.
Oh, Mrs. Puff.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you.
Well, she looks insane.
Isn't she insane? I mean,
she is, but not all the time.
She has to teach SpongeBob how to drive.
Throw it into the lake.
Also, Alec, I think there's a bus station nearby. You should probably change it into SpongeBob.
Yeah,
and
I'll
see
go
what.
to show that.
Okay. If I remember right, it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, there's actually
it's right there.
There's actually like a different
Yeah, if you go
dialogue
up to different people, they'll like say different things depending on what character you are.
Wasn't there like an episode where Squidward and Mrs. Puff were in like a car together, and I think Mrs. Puff says he's the bane of my existence, and Squidward goes, yours too?
No, it's the other way around. It's Squidward says he's the bane of my existence. Mrs. Puff goes, yours too. From what I remember, that's actually not that great of an episode, but I do like that line.
Yeah.
And I remember this being a bit annoying, but wait, one minute.
No, yeah, you have.
Yeah,
Here you have to stun them and throw them.
and then it throws another robot at you, and they can just hit you out of nowhere, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, these things are flooding the area, so you have to stun these with the shockwave from the belly flop, and then throw them at
See,
the
like
wall.
that. That's really annoying.
And then they hit themselves in celebration, I
I'm
guess.
guessing there's no time limit though. It
No,
doesn't
there's no
actually
time
flood
limit.
the area.
No, it's like the tree dome. It just never floods.
I mean, it decreases the difficulty, but it kind of takes the challenge or the tension out of anything.
I mean, you got to do it to get the golden spatula. And as far as I'm aware, Battle for Bikini Bottom is not that hard of a game.
It's not.
But I mean, it's still a fun game.
It's still
like,
fun,
don't get me
yeah.
wrong. There is a time for depth and challenge, but at the same time, sometimes it's just nice to.
Oh wait, no. There actually are some parts that get kind of challenging.
You know, I think you did show me a hard
Yeah,
part, but I
there
forget what it was.
That was like way later though. We get this awkward freeze again. It's like, oh hey Patrick, how's it going?
I gotta find something to edit in during these moments just to make them less awkward, or maybe something to make them more awkward. I don't know.
I like how Patrick's belly button looks like it's just like drawn on.
Oh, I can't show it.
Well, I mean, he is actually a cartoon character. It makes sense.
But yeah, but in his world, he's real, Zach. Let him dream.
Oh yeah, I need to change the SpongeBob.
Well done,
Oh,
Patrick.
okay.
She wants to give you the golden spatula.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Don't forget it. Or-
your friend.
Well done.
Kill your friend.
No.
Oh yeah, you do I get cookie. And that's SpongeBob.
Okay.